Welcome to Roll for Noodles, the series where I make a randomized noodle dish for my wife. This series is inspired by Adventures in Ardia's Roll for Sandwich. Oops, we lost one. Alright, let's get started with our Roll for Noodle shape. And that's a 7 for Buldak noodles. Next up, let's roll for sauce. And that's another 7, Buldak sauce. Why not? Alright, let's roll for our 2 veggies. First, we've got a 6 for zucchini. And a 10 for green beans. Alright, let's see what our protein is today. And that is a 5 for dumplings. Next, we'll roll for our pastability. And that's a 13 for egg yolk. Man, we get egg yolk a lot. And let's finish up with our finishing touch. And that's a 5 for parsley. Since the noodles aren't even going to need to boil, I think I'm going to start with the dumpling. The last time we rolled dumplings was with blush sauce, but I think it'll go much better here. I can't say I've ever had zucchini or green beans in Buldak sauce, but I can't imagine it being bad. I think adding some savory veggies sauteed in garlic will go really well with the creamy noodles. If I had a nickel for every time we rolled to eat ramen according to the package directions, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Here we have the carbonara buldak, because that's what I have. It's spicy, it's cheesy, and even though it says it's artificial chicken flavored, it doesn't have any actual meat in it. I'll let the noodles sit for 4 minutes in hot water to cook them. Meanwhile, it looks like the pot stickers are done, so I'm going to saute the veggies in the same pan. The green beans go in first because they're frozen, followed by the zucchini. I'm grateful for an actual practical use of egg yolk. Adding an egg yolk and some Kewpie mayo to buldak is nothing new, but it tastes really good. Now, I don't know what it is about buldak sauce compared to other spicy sauces. For some reason, this one always gets me. Like, I feel like the more I eat it, the less tolerant I become to its level of spice. But I'm still gonna keep buying and eating them. They hurt so good! Now I'm adding half a packet in Kelly's because of her heartburn. I added a little more in mine. Anyway, I'm gonna add some of that buldak noodle water to cook the egg yolk a little. I may have added a little bit too much because some of the sauce just kind of stayed at the bottom rather than coating the noodles. Now I'm adding the veggies. I'm gonna fix that up a little bit. And once we've got our dumplings on there, it's time for our finishing touch. I think the parsley is gonna add a nice little bright element to it. Another thing I've never added to buldak before, but I can see it tasting great. Alright, it's noodles o'clock. We've got a bunch of stuff I wouldn't have thought to put together, but I think will actually taste pretty good. But it's not up to me. Cheers. I like the zucchini. I think it actually blends really nice with the sauce, and you need something to kind of cool down the heat a little bit, so that's good. The green beans, I actually don't love in this dish. They're good, but like if I would take one of the vegetables out, it would be that one. The dumplings work really well in this. I was a little nervous after the last time we did dumplings because that didn't flow as nice, but this is really good. I actually really enjoy the buldak seasoning. I love how sweet and cheesy it is while also still being spicy. But the noodle itself is not my favorite. Maybe I would swap out the noodle for like a Trader Joe's Squiggles or the Kung Fu noodles. Then I would really like this. But other than that, not bad, but not my favorite. I would give it a 6. Oh, Amanda, hold on. It's so hot. All right, bye.